that time of year again when we all dress up to scare each other, and Ava Levante has a new quest for us. Time to go get some candy. Yeah. Hey, speaker.
The darkness will not cease
4.
on its own.
Masks may fool death for a time, Guardian, but its eye falls on everyone eventually. Yeah, not so long as I've got my ghost. Nice. Eris. Another tiny box of raisins. Candy and masks and frivolity, other nonsense. Utter nonsense, take this leap by sight. Yeah, it's okay. We all know you care. Jax!
Let's get you.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, says the guy wearing the most ridiculous mask out of all of them. Our site never has anything. Hi, Cora. Give me stuff.
I have a dozen warlocks watching the Ascendant.
Having issues with buttons.
Well.
There is comfort to be found in rituals. That's why we cling to them so.
Perfect.
No, I cling to them for free stuff.
You up for hunting
Gade.
some taken?
With the Eris mask, of course.
What can you use?
Don't mind Eris, she doesn't understand the concept of fun.
I guess you got a good story out of it.
That seems to be an issue for a lot of people
Come
here.
on, then.
And Zavala, my favorite.
We need you.
Don't you have more important things to do, Guardian?
Very
No.
well done.
No, I don't. This is literally the most important thing I can be doing right now. Here you go, Eva. I did it. I talked to the people.
Yes, this looks
Uncommon
wonderful.
mask. Well, at least it's got a funny quote. Right? Yeah. We honor the shades of the dead during the Festival of the Lost. The candy is for the living. Hell yeah, the candy is for the living.
Watch over you,
And now we have a
Guardian.
proper quest. Master plan.
I'm an old woman,
All right.
and my needs are few.
But before we do anything, we need to put on our new mask. Make ourselves look utterly ridiculous. Yes! And then, we need to go get ourselves a proper shader, so we don't look completely awful. Yeah, much better. Okay, and then before we get started on killing people, we need to go talk to Tara Card, because she's got a thing for us
So
too.
much more to
You're worthy to wield the Iron One's power. Oh yeah, that. Impress Saladin with your excellent tastes in
Consider
masks.
this your roadmap.
Masks. Why don't we show Saladin? Yes, because I'm sure that will go swimming.
Our archives need this.
Your light isn't just your power.
Yeah, that's
It's your
about the
tradition.
reaction I
Respect it.
expected. It's your tradition. Respect it. I'll respect it when I'm dead. And as we've already been over, that's never going to happen. Because this is a video game,
Make
and
me
I have
proud,
infinite
Titan.
respawns. Yeah, he didn't like it, Tyra.
Not
Maybe,
what I was
maybe we
expecting.
should do something else.
Thank you.
Now I need your help. Go out there and revive the legend of Lord Saladin. Let them see his helmet on you and tremble in fear. Our history
Our
rests with
history
you now.
rests with you now.
Alright,
Remain a threat. We must be
but
ready.
we have quite a bit to do here. We need to get Crucible kills and Engram. We need to go do the thing for Saladin. And fortunately, the thing with Saladin also gets us the Iron Lord artifact token thing. But before we go killing things with solar abilities and relic axe, it's time for a montage! And with that, we come back to Eva Levante for our reward.
Oh, so much candy.
Games of skill are a natural thing, Guardian. It is good to test yourself and your abilities. I agree. And we get the Tiger Mask. And now that we have a full bag of candy, we'll give it to her for Gifts of the Lost. Just for fun.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Back to
So,
work.
what does it give us? It gives us Flight of Shadows ×2, and a Jackal-A. Turns out that this is pretty much all you can get, other than that new shader, which I'll be getting to later. But for now, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, and then the Tiger Mask, which apparently is based off of, I don't know, a Khajiit from Skyrim, I guess? I don't know. The next bit is public events, gold medals as Tiger, Easy, and loot engrams as Cryptarch. Maybe I should have bought that mask instead, after all. Ah well. At the very least, we do have another quest, which requires the use of Saladin's mask. And a different shader, because that looks awful. Million. Yeah, much better. And with a new quest, you know what that means? Another montage! Alright, Tyra, we went and we killed all the things. What have you got for us?
Let's begin.
Describe your historical reenactments to Tyra. I've documented your efforts. Impressive. Did you expect candy? I don't partake myself, not after that incident with the toffee in my manuscripts. But here's something better. A new emblem. Yeah, whatever. But now it's time to go do all of those pesky little public events and getting engrams. And we've got one right off the bat. Montage time! Okay, I'm not going to bore you by grabbing all the engrams. Stupid shader collection. I need to stop doing that.
The spirits
But
of
Ava
this
now gives
garden
us the Traveler Mask.
remember the laws.
Yay.
They watch over us.
You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at that new thing. Yup, we're gonna need that speaker mask too. Then we get a Treasures of the Lost. Yay. So, let's see. Court of Oryx as Traveler, Heroic Strike as Speaker. Well done. I'm gonna go get that done. I'm not gonna go through all of that on camera. Forget it.
Back so soon?
Give me my reward, lady. Yeah.
I feel
And
the
just
spirits
for
of the
completion's
lost.
sake, we'll get the
They
Crota
lead
mask.
us here. Good luck, guys.
And then, from our Treasures of the Lost, let's see what we get. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm doing this in post. I already know that I got an Exotic Ingram mask. Which, to be fair, does look good, but there's more to be shown. First, we need to help out that frame by going down into the nightclub area, which is like the most lame nightclub ever. We need to grab this broom. Gimme. Yeah. And then we'll just magically turn it into a sparrow. Because logic. So now you too can be the Wicked Witch of the West. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. And it is just as good as most of the other stuff. Now, for the next bit, I fucked it up on my Titan, so I'm gonna do it on my Hunter instead. Take that tiny box of raisins over to the speaker, and he'll infuse 25 motes of light into it to turn it into Ascendant raisins. Glowing, bubbling, boiling Ascendant raisins. And you get a Grimoire card, hilariously enough. And who's most well known for bubbles in the tower? Commander Zavala, of course. And he, in exchange, will give us a salted sweet, a prized delicacy distilled from a secret ingredient. And who has the best prizes from secret ingredients that we know nothing about, and also has something to do with engrams? Master Rahul, of course. And he's going to give us a winged chew, which is just a cube, but it's so fizzy you'd think you were flying. So obviously we want to take that to the shipwright Amanda Holiday.
Coming or going tonight?
And apparently get a quest that we never picked up because this isn't my primary character. And she'll give us the Splice Drops, oily confections that work a treat on the jaw hinge. Now, who do we know that doesn't care about if their jaw hurts and is probably beneficial if we give him oil? Of course, Cade 6.
Just another Cade Games.
And Cade 6 will give us unchocolate, the bitterest and blackest of chocolate without the slightest hint of sweetness.
Trust me.
And who in the tower do we know that he holds in that sort of opinion of?
Hunter.
Of course, it's Eris Morn.
News that will never be true. There are
And she will give us the bag of
gods that
treats.
can trust.
Or is it tricks?
It's yours.
Finally, we get something good from this lady. We get the Super Black Shader and a piece of celery. It's slightly wilted. I feel like that's an inappropriate joke, but these are the other new shaders. Unquiet Spirit, which you can get from Crucible playlists as a random drop with a pretty high chance. Sea of Tears, which comes from the Gifts of the Lost, also with a pretty high drop it seems. And finally, Candlelight, the shiniest of shiny shaders, which drops from the Horde chests on the Heroic Strikes. And that's all there is, folks. Other than the masks, of course, but those can be previewed in the shop. So with that, I bid you farewell, have a good day, and don't forget to praise the sun.
Am I supposed to
See you all later.
death?